Hello and welcome to episode 37 of MLB The Show 17 for your Minnesota Twins franchise. How you doing, everybody? Eric, MN Twins 28 here. We have arrived. Game 1 of the World Series between the Twins and the two-time defending champion Chicago Cubs. The Cubs won last season, 2017, our first year doing this. And, of course, we all know they won the real thing in 2016. And both years they beat the Indians. Well, now they're facing the Twins, and hopefully we can put a stop to them. We got Sonny Gray going against Chicago for us, and we're going against Jake Arrieta, so it should be a good one. And actually, before we get into game 1, we're going to show you. Okay, the pitching rotation, it looks a little sloppy. It says Henry Owens is our number 1, but that's not true. I set it up. I switched it around, so Sonny Gray was our number 1. So, all is okay, as far as I know. I don't think Sonny Gray is unhappy. Nope, he's not unhappy. So, we're good to go here. So, first I'm going to check, make sure they're wearing their homes. Yep. We're wearing our roads, except for the hat. I don't like that hat. There we go. At historic Wrigley Field. I plan on going there someday, along with all the other 29 stadiums besides Target Field, which I have been to. So here's our lineup. National League rules: pitcher hits, no designated hitter. So Justin Morneau will be on the bench. So here we go. Game 1. The beginning, the goal, of course, is to end the 27-year drought for the Twins. Can they win the World Series for the first time since 1991? We're about to find out. Game 1 is next.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Chicago Cubs.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Jake Arrieta gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's one of these guys that's going to battle. He sticks around the game long enough where you pick up a win like he did last outing. Only giving up 1 run, but he stayed in the game and he got the W. Maybe we'll see that type of performance from him today because he's that type of pitcher. Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often in this club.
Leading off tonight for Minnesota.
All right, let's dance. Let's go, Buxton.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1.
Come on. Oh, booger.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left
All
center.
right, that's a good start to the World Series. Right,
On his way to second is Buxton.
double.
Not in time, and
Nice.
he's in there with a double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road.
Batting
He
second
comes
here
out
tonight.
swinging and stands at second
baseman.
as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll
Dozier.
see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Nice hit, Buck. Okay, here's Dozier. See if he can drive Buck in. I'm tempted to steal third here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. A quick
Okay,
out
that was a
number
good
1.
play. That was a good play. His momentum will push him to go to first. I was caught. That was questionable, but it was a good call.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's Big
Buxton
Aaron
beat him
Judd.
anyways.
First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man
Come on,
at third
Judd.
with 1 down.
You're
First
smart to
delivery
walk
to
him.
him on the way. Took a wave at one around the
Original
shins with no luck.
I tell you what, if you want to get a lead any time, any ball game, this is the one. Game 1 in the series, take that early lead and put the pressure on the other club to have to react to you.
There it
not
is.
You reacting to them.
And he'll lay out to
Are
make
you
a
kidding me?
spectacular catch. Wow. And even with 2 outs now, they won't risk running
You're
on
freaking
that
kidding
arm
me.
out there as he's forced to sit tight at third
baseman, number
base.
8. Mike
Oh my
Moustakas.
God. That's just luck. That might just costing me a run. 'Cause Moose has been struggling mightily.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Come on, Moose.
Lifted the other
You gotta
way
be
to
kidding
left
me.
center.
I don't believe this. Buxton got a leadoff double, and
Schwarber is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of
Oh,
working
my
out
God.
of potential trouble. 1 left.
I should have ran on that diving
And now
catch.
time to check how Joe
think I just
Madden has
cost
lined the
myself a
Cubbies
run.
up in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Leading off for the
Well, Matt,
Cubs.
they got a great pitcher on the
Right
mound, so
fielder.
to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
And here's a ball
Of
hit in
course.
the air. Rosario coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
second.
The throw into second. And he's able to hustle
He
his
was
way up to
out.
second
Come
as he'll
on.
reach here with a 2-base hit.
He was
As we
out.
take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
He was out.
Here's Addison Russell. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is a big at-bat right here. Big half inning right here. They shut them down on top of the first, and now you come in, you got a chance to get a lead. This place is already ready to erupt just to enthusiasm from the fans. They score a run, it's going to go crazy.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting third, first baseman
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First
Who's up to bat next? Bryant. Oh, it doesn't
for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So
here's the brackets. You see it? We swept the Blue Jays, swept the Astros. Can we sweep the Cubbies?
Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Right there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Come on.
Gray sets. 1-1 on its way. And he stayed high with a changeup apparently. Ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Buxton. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cubs strand 1. We are still scoreless.
All right.
Into the box now, Miguel Sano. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Miguel
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to short. Russell has it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
E6. Come on, Chirinos, you are struggling.
In now, Robinson Chirinos. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
He needs a home run or a hit in a big way.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
Go.
He does, and he really spotted that pitch.
God, I can't believe I swung at that garbage.
Well, this is one of those good news, bad news situations. The good news is you fooled the hitter and he swings through the pitch. The bad news is the pitch wasn't even in the same zip code as the strike zone, and it goes as a wild pitch.
That was another slide piece, too. Hope he does it again.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Hayward, but he's not going to get this one.
There's the first run.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, what are the Cubs doing with their throwing mistakes here?
And that's an ideal start to the inning right here. The leadoff man strokes a double, and the next guy comes up and swaps places with him, chasing his partner home. Could be a big inning.
It wasn't a double, was it? Whatever. Here, Sano.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario.
No, it wasn't. He had a single and then he came on a wild pitch. Move over.
A runner at second, nobody out.
Come on. Hold on. That's the forcing. Yeah.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Chirinos is on his way home. Tack
all right,
on
Eddie.
here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it. Hard line drive.
Zach
Great game plan.
Cozart.
Okay, Zach, come on.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, as he hits one on a line to left
Base
field.
hit.
That's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Some pitchers
Whoa,
up.
hit that one a little bit too hard. Line
Batting
drive
ninth.
single, but the runner at
For pitcher
second had
number
to hold
55.
up.
So here's
So
Sonny
he's not
Gray.
going to score, but
Gray.
nice piece of
He's
hitting
probably
anyway.
gonna bunt, most likely. Yeah.
Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that.
That's a
The
good spot.
sacrifice works
Yep.
to perfection. Now that's a gold
Center
glove
fielder number
caliber
25.
play there.
No, it
You got
wasn't.
that right,
Byron
Matt. There is a lot
Buxton.
of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything
That
comes
was
together
typical.
just
That
like
was
it
just
did.
not gold
You
glove.
can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Okay, good job, Sonny. So now 2 on, 1 out. Both in scoring position.
Here's
Buxton
Byron
can
Buxton now. As with one
do some
away,
damage
he can't
here
make
if he doesn't
contact
keep
on the first
swinging
pitch.
at
It's strike
garbage.
one. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
and try and
He's
get him to
ready.
drive
Here's the
some here.
0-1. Big
Oh,
tilt
how did
on
I
the
miss
slider.
that?
Gets
Come
a
on.
swing and a miss.
This is where getting
I
ahead in the count
selected
really pays off for you.
slider.
Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And that's a
Shit.
swinging strike 3 in the dirt.
Yeah,
And he
fucking
makes the
slider.
throw to first. Buxton is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Come on, Doge.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. On the move is Hayward, and that ends the inning.
Stranded 2. That's bullshit.
2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Twins 2 and the Cubs nothing.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Sano has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning.
That's 1.
Batting 6.
Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. Good breaking ball there, had him frozen. Strike 1.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a fastball
Bye-bye.
blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Blew by you.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ian
Batting 7th.
Happ.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the
Ian
at-bat.
Happ.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a
Oh, come
fastball
on, Ref.
just a bit up.
That was right there.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Judge has got it.
Judge is there, and he'll make the catch
right.
to retire the side. 3 up.
All right. You gotta get some
Digging
more
in
runs
for his
here, man.
second
Start,
at-bat, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in
simulating
this
the
one.
game. Get
Aaron
further ahead here.
Judge.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a
Jesus.
whiff at a good slider that time.
I'm getting faked out on that damn slider.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the
Really?
plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for
fucking
it, go
fly
ahead and turn
out.
that baby loose.
Almora is there, and he has it for the first out.
The third baseman, number 8, Mike.
Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Come on, Moose.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Actually threw me a changeup. Something different.
Soft liner towards first.
Base hit.
And that is through into right
That was
field
kinda
for a
ugly, but
single.
we'll take it.
Well, he didn't square that one up, but you couldn't have thrown it any better. Off the end of the bat, it dorks in for a hit.
First
Oh,
baseman.
you gotta love it.
Miguel Sano.
Come on, Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano as the sinker to
Really?
him finds the zone
That
for
was
strike
outside.
1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
I picked the sinker and it didn't even do its little.
Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
I was making up
Runners
a
on first with 1 down.
shitty ass call on the first one. Throw another slider. He's been throwing a lot of them.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
That's
Almora
trouble.
Going back on it to the track.
Gone.
Gone.
Touch 'em all, Miguel Sano. Atta boy, big man.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series. As the Twins
425.
are looking good here, up 4-0.
Ooh, I was off by 10 feet. Nice hit.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Yeah. We are just beating up on their.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in now, Robinson
Chirinos.
Chirinos. As he'll try to put
Ugh,
back on the
damn
swing, but he went
slider.
around for the first strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Down the third baseline.
Base hit.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, third baseman
Maybe
did
you stop
everything he
throwing
could on that
sliders
ball. That
there,
ball
Eddie.
just scorched
The
right
left fielder,
past him.
number
Laid
20,
out, got dirty.
Eddie
I thought for a second he was going to have it. It just couldn't come up with it.
What's up, Eddie?
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. Swing and a line drive.
Ooh.
And that's going to wind up hooking
Straight
just a
up.
bit foul, so a missed opportunity
That was
there.
a sinker.
Oh and 1, here it comes. A wave and a miss.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles.
The batter,
They
number
might want to
7.
think about
Jeez.
pitching around him the next time he steps
Wow, that
in
was a
because
good hit.
he looks locked in
And now
for
they got
this
the
one.
bullpen warmed up. Good. I think they're going to try a slider here. Try to get them to chase one.
Standing in now,
Oh.
Zach Cozart. He swings
I'll
and
get
runs
running.
it to short. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is
Gets a
in
run
to
in, that's
score.
okay.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at
batting,
third will have to
pitcher,
hold on a ball like that,
Sonny
but he was
Gray.
off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Okay, Sonny.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Actually, I think they're going to try sliders.
Into the box, Sonny Gray. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And Rizzo able to make the catch,
Well,
and the inning
runs.
is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run.
Attaboy, Sano. All right, we're up, what, 4-0 now? 5-0. Okay, we're going to start fast forwarding here. But if you're getting any sign troubles, I'm going to pull it. And Jason Hayward breaks it up, of course.
Leading off
We'll move ahead now to the top of inning number 4.
Leading off for Minnesota.
First
Center
pitch of
fielder
the
number
at-bat.
25.
Liner towards second.
Buxton.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The batter,
Here's Brian
Come on,
Dozier
Doge.
now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Oh, and this is hit high and deep
Go,
out to
go,
left.
go, go.
Off the
Gone.
LED board and gone.
All right, Dozier. Not a good day for you there, Arrieta.
It's a solo shot here from Brian Dozier. His first homer here in the series, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
On his
And
way
there
toward
he
the mound
goes.
now is skipper Joe Madden. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp.
Your
Williams
attention,
Perez answers the
Now
call from the
pitching for
pen
the
here in the
Chicago
fourth,
Cubs,
as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's big Aaron Judd. Swing, and he pops him up over
Jeez.
toward foul territory. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 8.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Come on, Moose.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
What the hell is
And,
that?
ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. This is pulled
Another
into
base
right.
hit.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Well, we always expect him, if he's got 2 hits in the hit column,
Up
something's
next
going to
for
be over the
Minnesota.
boards. But hey,
First
he'll take
baseman,
2 singles. Not
Miguel
complaining.
Sano.
There's Miguel.
Here's Miguel Sano, as he'll try to
Ooh,
hold back
come
on the
on.
swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
What is it? 2 outs? Yeah, they're going to try and just...
0-1 count, and the pitch.
Jeez.
Big pass at a slider
Hate
that
these
gets past
sliders.
him.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And,
a
of course, he
sinker
goes back
there,
with the sink
swung
of the
on
pitch
and
I
missed
was
for
looking
out
for.
number 3.
Bastard. All right, we're going to fast forward. Next half inning. Fly to center. A walk. Stole second. Strikeout. Pops out. Nothing
Pick this
doing.
one up now in the top of inning number 5.
There's Chirinos.
Ready
Leading
once
off for the
again,
Twins,
Robinson Chirinos. He'll start things
Robinson
out as we begin
Chirinos.
the 5th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
That was a good hit, just right at somebody.
The left fielder, number 20. Eddie.
Trying to pick
Hey,
things
Eddie.
up where he left off. Eddie Rosario. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. And it
Man,
looks
that
like
was
the
close.
Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen.
Why would you get a lefty now when you got a
And the
lefty out
pitch.
the plate? That's
Swing and a
stupid.
liner. Foul.
Bad baseball management there, Madden. The
Now the
coach, not
pitch.
the game, obviously.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Come on, baby.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a
Ah.
ball rolls softly to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Digging in once
Zach
again, Zach
Cozart.
Cozart. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Okay. That's 4. We're in the 6th now, or will be in the 6th. That's not good. There we go.
Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of
Okay,
inning
I think
number
I'll leave
6.
Sonny Gray in.
Leading off for Minnesota.
Into the box
pitcher,
now,
number 55.
Sonny Gray. He
Sonny
bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6.
Damn.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled
I knew
back.
that was coming.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Here's a looping fly ball.
Nah,
out to
he
right.
got a hit.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Wow, talk about a big hit right there. American League pitcher getting a base hit in the World
center
Series.
field.
That really is something
Buxton.
special.
That's awesome. All right, Sonny. Come on, Buck.
Here's Byron Buxton now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not.
Whoa.
Ball 2.
I think
Good check swing on that off-speed
I
pitch. Clearly a
thought
sitting
for sure I
fastball ready to
swung
let
on
it
that.
fly.
That was
He recognized it was
lucky.
an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
The 2-0 pitch. Drilled right back
Right
up
at
the
him.
middle.
Oh,
One there. On to Rizzo, and it's a
Jeez.
double play.
Taylor made.
The batter, number 2.
Hey, that's not the guy you're going to see doubled up very often. So that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
Brian Dozier
Dozier.
is in with 2 away
The
here as
hell?
this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Guy's throwing garbage.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let
I
that
totally
one
missed
fly,
that one.
and the inning
My eyes
is
are
over.
getting heavy. It's 1:07 that
Twins
night.
retired in short
I
order.
got off work
They still lead it
Saturday,
6-3.
or excuse me, Sunday morning the 12th. I got off work at 10 o'clock p.m. I work an 8-hour shift, so I'm a little tired. Let's see here, 74 pitches. We'll go one more inning. Hopefully, the computer doesn't take him out on me. Or base hit. Double play.
Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7.
Yeah, I think next inning might be it.
Coming to the
This will
plate
be it
now,
for
Aaron
Sunday, I think.
Judge. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's
Garbage
1-0.
pitch. Come on. Actually, I might try that knuckle crap.
And now a
again.
pitch on the way. Hit to short.
Ah,
Gloved
hit the
by
wrong
Russell.
button.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman, number 8.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
That's crap.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano.
Sano.
He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked
Right up
on the
the
ground
middle.
up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he
Up
hits a
next
ball
for
that's
Minnesota.
down and away and gets a base hit.
Robinson
Man, that's not what I'm looking for.
Hey,
First pitch, but I
Chirinos.
got to
He's
tip
been
my
hitting
cap
good
to
now.
him. He executed it.
In now, Robinson Chirinos hit high in the
Yeah, it's
air
caught.
down the right field line. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
It's
Okay.
Javier
attention,
Baez
please.
is up off the bench
Been
as he'll
hitting
be
for the
asked to
Cubs.
get something
81
started in the
pitches.
home
Yeah,
half
this
of
will
the
be Sonny's
seventh.
last inning.
Baez.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Albert Almora is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled
I had a
straight
feeling
back.
something was up there.
3 runs, 6 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point.
Got him.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Jason Hayward now
Oh,
as he'll look at a
man,
breaking
he's
ball that
losing.
misses for ball 1. Trying to keep it going.
Yeah, he's
a
almost
perfect
out of
3
energy.
for 3 thus far. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to
Of
second.
course.
And Hayward has a base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. And he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short. And the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's going to get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Shit. Huh.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Alex
attention,
Meyer
please.
is on to take
These
over on the
changes for
mound now, and he'll
Minnesota.
take over the
Now
cleanup
pitching
spot
and
in the
batting in the
lineup
fourth spot.
following the double
Number
switch.
23.
Justin
Alex
Morneau will also
Meyer.
come on now as he'll move into
Now
the
playing
pitcher's
third
number
base and
9
batting in the
hold in
ninth
the
spot.
order here on
Number
that double
33.
switch.
Justin Morneau.
Okay, now so there we did the double switch. So Sano now moves to third. Morneau's in the game, and he's at first base. Okay.
First
here we
pitch
go.
coming. Here it is. Addison Russell comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Oh, come
And he
on.
missed with it. It's 1-2.
That
This is
was
a
a
big spot right
strike.
here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste
Got him.
one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to
They got
strand those
Rizzo.
runners on base.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Addison Russell becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th.
Yeah.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll
pitching
go to
for
the
Yeah,
bullpen
it's
now.
Sean
And it'll be
Burnett
the
somehow.
left-hander here to face the upcoming
Sean
left-handed
Burnett.
batter. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning.
All right.
Mike Montgomery has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Okay, bullpen.
Ready for another chance?
Yeah,
Eddie Rosario.
righty.
He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to
so
this
we're gonna
point.
get Darren O'Day, and I'm gonna go Brad Hand. I'm gonna give him a 5-out save.
High in the air out to center field.
Eddie.
Chases Almora. He makes the catch.
Damn.
A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
First baseman number 33.
Here's Justin Morneau, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
And what could be his one and only World Series.
99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight
come on, Morney.
pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
That was dumb.
Go the Twins in order. They still lead it 6-3.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Ready once again, Chris Bryant. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Line to the right side, but foul.
Slider.
0-2,
Come on.
here it comes.
Oh,
And he swings on
Burnett.
top of one
Almost
here and
got
chops
him.
it foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ooh,
And that slider's almost in the
close.
dirt. Now a foul
Got
tip
him.
right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Three runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point.
That was a strike.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Up high, 2-1 now.
Umpire's full of crap.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how he got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup there.
I'm gonna slider.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And
Got
he
him.
struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
I'm gonna let him go.
And they're down to
What the
their
hell?
final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for
Burnett
them right
is
now,
just
Matt. They've got a
dealing.
significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a
I
time.
gave up a
couple of
hit.
guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch, a sinker from a right-handed
right,
pitcher
now we'll
going
bring in
into the
Darren
right-handed
O'Day.
batter. He's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left
Now
field.
pitching for the
That was
Twins.
really cool.
Darren
Oh,
O'Day
God, this guy's a switch
enters
hitter.
here looking to get the final out
O'Day.
before the 9th inning. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 2 out with the man at first. On the ground,
come
up the
on.
middle.
You gotta be
And
kidding
that
me.
gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the
Jeez,
game now.
Pete.
Billy
Pinch hitting for the
Hamilton
Cubs.
will come on to pinch
Number
hit here in a
6.
big spot.
Billy Hamilton.
He's a switch hitter.
First pitch is a sinker for a
If they
called
get a
strike
tie
1.
game here, I'm gonna be
Looking
really
to make
mad.
it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. squared that one up just a little late. And he's
got him.
Out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout.
That was luck.
Welcome back to MLB Network. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the ninth inning is set to get underway.
Bullpen.
Hector Rondon
Brad
enters
Hand
from the pen to start
scheduled.
the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Byron
Jesus, what is with
in
these
to start
sliders?
things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's
Way
strike
too
one.
many sliders. It's a slider-happy
Wind up
group.
and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and
trouble.
fairly deep. Around first, digging for
That's
two.
a ground rule
And
double.
now this will get over the wall down the line out there
I
for
think
a ground
even
rule
if we
double.
score some runs here,
Brian
I
Dozier.
may put hand in. I haven't decided yet. Well, I almost have to because I got the DA. I got the pitcher coming up, so I have to. I'll have to.
Here's Brian Dozier now. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Probably not what he wanted, but it worked.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
All right, here's Judge.
Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they
Yep.
think about working
Smart
around him.
move. I think I'll have Polka hit here.
And
Polka
that'll be
or
the fourth wide
Granderson.
one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Yep. Okay, we got a right-handed pitcher, so he's got to go with Polka and Granderson. Granderson hasn't had a chance to play yet. Let's have him.
Curtis Granderson will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning.
Come on, Curtis. Let's see what you can do in your World Series appearance here.
Pitch hacking here,
course
and
it's a
that's
slider.
the first strike.
I should've known it was
His
coming.
past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's got 2 hits in 17
damn
at-bats.
sliders.
He's taken him deep once. Here's the 0-1. Now a line drive to left center
Should
field,
never
and it's
thrown
going
it.
to get down for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 7-3 ball
They rely on
game.
that
Well,
slider
that's a
way
big
too
hit.
much.
Late in the game, that puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with a 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
Okay, so now.
Here's Miguel Sano as he grounds one briskly to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Judge rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he is in there.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games. And he's a big
Right.
part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. In the air, down the
That's
left field
deep.
line and deep. And that ball gets
Jeez,
down
now we're
out near
just
the
getting
wall and
all
should
the
be
hits.
extra bases. In to score, the runner from third. Sano rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again,
left
because
fielder number
otherwise
20,
that is probably his
Eddie
last at-bat of the game,
Rosario.
leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Way to go, Chirinos. Bases clearing triple. He's ready.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Schwarber moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third.
Oh, boy.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Okay.
Digging in to try it again, Zach Cozart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on.
Come on, Coz.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
This is hit well out toward deep left field.
Oh, my God.
And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Justin Morneau will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
He pulls this one into right, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Byron Buxton.
Well, we batted around, guys.
Here's Byron Buxton now. A swing and a shot down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
389.
A 3-run shot down the line in left. His first homer so far in the series as they just continue to pour it on here.
Ooh, 7.
That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Just going there.
Into the box now, Brian Dozier. Hit weekly
And
back to the
now,
mound.
finally.
And it's in time at first, and hallelujah, the side is retired. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up.
Oof.
Brad Hand takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Jason Hayward now. His career line against Brad Hand. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one
Hayward's
sent
gonna
foul.
be a pain in my butt.
Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and
He's
shallow.
got it.
Rosario is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
There will be no post-game report. This game is getting pretty long here. We're getting up on an
Here's
hour
Addison
here.
Russell, 0 for 3 with a
End it
couple of
here after
strikeouts
this
for him
out.
to this point in the ball game.
All right.
In there at the letters 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when
Ah,
that
come
ball's
on.
coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is
Strike.
swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing
Got
and a
him.
miss. He
Game
struck him
over.
out, and
Twins
that'll
take
do it
game 1.
here
If you
as
like this
the ball
episode, hit the
game
like
is
button.
over.
Leave a comment if
Well,
you'd
that
like to
wasn't
subscribe to the
exactly a
channel.
nail-biter,
We'll see you for
but
game
it's always
2
nice when you can get an
of the World
offensive
Series,
explosion
episode
like
38.
that and save your
Until
closer
next
for another
time,
day. A
peace
comfortable
out.
victory.
Go Twins.